And now, coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios, Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou.
I like the steel drums played with the steel guitar. I go to honky-tonks and to tiki bars. I like girls in bikinis and wearing tight blue jeans. I like the fiddle played with marimba thrown in and the conga drum beat behind the mandolin. I was raised in the country but still love the sound of the sea. I wear a cowboy hat with my bathing suit. I'm just a country boy who likes to sit under a palm tree. I'm not all mixed up, I just like my music. Tropical country.
Oh, yeah, it's Wednesday night. It's Hump Day! Welcome to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou right here on Tiki Man Radio. We're coming to you live from Tiki Man Radio headquarters, the Chocolate Bar Studio here in beautiful Harrison Bay overlooking the majestic Chickamauga Lake. We're broadcasting live on Tiki Man Radio, tikimanradio.com, and the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, courtesy of the MFG Records Tropical Live Cam. Our show is brought to you by JBL Legends Travel, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Now, I tell you, when you're planning a vacation, don't trust just anyone. Trust who we trust, and that is Joe at JBL Legends Travel. Give him a call at 732-831-5200. Goaltending services when you're visiting Key West. Do not leave the island without getting out on the water. Let Goaltending Services, GTS Charters, help you with your goal of getting out there on the water and having a memorable day. And you can contact them at 305-916-0990. All right, as always, my partner in crime, Laura Lou's in the house.
Hey, y'all.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Are you?
I am.
All right, hold on a second. I'm going to move that camera just a tick.
Okay. You know how much I love the camera.
Well, I got to make you the center of attention.
I don't know about all that.
So how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Are you?
I'm super, super excited.
I know you are.
Little Grayson and Rachel and JT are on their way as we speak. So I'm in the countdown, which means I'm going to be really tired tomorrow for work, but that's okay.
Yep, you will be.
Because you know I'll be up.
Sure you will. All right, we are going to have a great show. No special guests in the studio, but we get to hang out with you. And if you saw the pre-video that I did there, sometimes I ramble a little bit and forget people's names. Or I forget names and faces.
You just get the stories mixed up.
I get the stories mixed up. You know, because I'm all excited because it's Wednesday night, and we really look forward to Wednesday nights. So that's why I get all excited.
I know. I do too. I really, really... it doesn't matter how my week's going or what mood I'm in. Whenever we come over here and we do the show, it just makes my whole week better.
That's right.
I love chatting with everybody.
Yep. And we're going to have a fun show. We got brand new music tonight from Percy Abel and Chris Clark and also the Cosmic Strangers. So I talked a little bit about the Cosmic Strangers' new song. I want people's opinion on this because you know, sometimes I hear things when I hear music and I tell people and they're like, what? But I just want some opinions. But I hear a little bit of Leonard Skinner vibe.
Yeah, I can see that.
With this new song. And, you know, so I just want to get some opinions on that. Plus, you know, if you're over there on the YouTube, we encourage you to come over. Give us a big old thumbs up so you know that we know what you are having a good time. You like what we do. As well as jump in that live chat. Say hello so we can say hello back.
Yes,
so,
please.
And participate in the conversation because, you know, just as we say, we never know where the conversation's going to lead. Part of that's your fault because sometimes you guys direct that conversation. But before we do anything, we got to tell you, welcome to the show.
There's a
we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they open up that gate. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. It's a Houston tradition, 4-H, FFA, and Go Texan. And you can bet, son, it's gonna be around a long, long time. When these riders and ropers give it their best, we'll show them how loud the hometown crowd can get. 'Cause tonight, y'all, we all got a little bit of cowboy deep inside. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Where the Bayou City streets meet these country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. We're going to have a great time tonight right here on Tropical Country. I promise. Hey, we have any shout-outs for tonight?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start off with saying hello.
All right. Well, I want to give a shout out to Uncle Alex. He is here tonight.
Hey, Uncle Alex.
And I think he is upstairs.
You think?
I think so. Him and Tiki Man were in the home office.
Oh, they were?
A little bit ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then also want to give a shout out to Do.
Hello, Do.
My sister-in-law, Donna, she's out there listening tonight, so hello to you. She was excited because when she pulled up the show, apparently, you know how it has the little picture. When she pulled up our show, the picture was for a 1980s hair metal advertisement. So she was like, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
I don't know, but I was laughing because we like that too. So I was like, sweet. But yeah, so hello to you, Do, and also want to give a shout out. I got the coolest picture right before the show started texted to me, and all you could see was two almost empty Jell-O shot cups on a glass tabletop, and it just said, "Guess where we are?"
Okay.
And it was from the ambassador.
Oh.
So she said, "Guess where Tim and I are?" And so the bodyguard and the ambassador are apparently on another road trip. And so I looked at the background of the photo, and all you could see was two logs from a log cabin. And I'm like, "Are you with the Ledbetters?" And she said, "Yes, we are." So then I got a cool picture of Kathy waving. And so hello to you guys if you're out there listening. I'm only slightly jealous. I'm really jealous, but that's okay. But I'm happy you guys are having a good time.
Hello to the ambassador and Tim and Darby and Kathy as well.
That's right.
It's we're counting down the days when we will be able to see them as well.
Absolutely. Next month.
I know, and they couldn't get here no sooner.
I know.
We are counting down the days to Panama City. Not only we get to see our friends, but we get to let our hair down a little bit too.
That's right. And that is probably I know it's one of my top 2 events of the year that we do. So I love it. And Monica is out there, the producer.
Hello to the producer, Monica, of The Big Show, the producer of the Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man, right here on Tiki Man Radio every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. on Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, and the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, courtesy of that Island J live cam. And I apologize, I got you confused.
You really did. Did you
I
see the
apologize.
panic on my face?
I did. She was like,
I was like, it's MFG.
and
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sorry.
And then I'm like,
sorry.
oh, he's talking about the Sunday show.
I got confused. So I apologize, but
all right.
Welcome to the show, Moni.
But yeah, and then Callie is out there from
The left coast.
Yeah.
Callie McCool.
out there in California.
And I hear him and his students are hard at work.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Golden Girl is out there, so hello to you.
Hello to the Golden Girl.
Donna. Hello, John Bon Jovi. Jeez. I never.
Yeah, if we was to do an 80s hair metal show, I'd have to wear a different hat.
Well, I don't know. All you'd have to do is put a bandana underneath that
well,
one.
That
and you
is
would
true.
be-
Then I can do the whole Bret Michaels
That's
thing.
right. Oh.
Yeah, no.
Okay, fine.
No way I can pull off a Bret Michaels.
You know,
Maybe I get away with a Hank Jr. every once in a while, or Rip, but I'm not going to pull off a Bret Michaels. Just no way, shape, or form.
You know, I have always loved him, and then I saw him in person one time, and he's like 5'4", like he's a little guy. But I swear he still wears the bandana and the hat. I want to see him without it. Maybe not, but kind of, because I just want to know if he still has hair up there.
I don't know.
Or if that's why I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
know.
But anyway, and hello to Eric Tittle from
Hey.
Ohio. He said he's sporting his Chattanooga Brewery sweatshirt tonight.
Very, very
Nice.
nice. And he didn't say it, so I'll say it. OH. So,
Patty with an eye is out there. Hello to you.
Patty's with Rick's Eye.
Oh, she's having some allergy issues.
Oh, no.
She said the wind around here is just terrible. She's about to call Annie M. Well, stay safe up there, Patty, and I hope you start feeling better. It's almost pollen season down here in Tennessee, so we're feeling your pain. And let me see. You know there's more. Oh, okay, so the Cosmic Strangers chimed in tonight and said thank you for the
Nice.
support. Yeah.
Nice.
Zach and Slayton are doing a wonderful job with them, and then the video is actually out for the new song as well.
Right.
And I got to watch it for the first time today, and it's a really cool video. I really enjoyed watching that.
Absolutely. And we will be debuting that song probably just a little bit later here in the show. But yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
I heard it. I'm like,
Good stuff.
these guys are going places.
I know, for real.
And
Yeah.
just think, you heard them right here on Tropical Country first.
That's right. Percy Abel is out there. Hello to you, Percy.
Hey, and we also got brand new music from Percy as well that I'm really super excited about. So
And-
thank you so much for sending it to us. What's that?
Yeah, absolutely. And also an announcement about Percy Abel.
Oh, you got an announcement?
I do.
What's your announcement?
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it to Chattanooga, but he is going to join us via video for an interview on the 29th of March. So,
Well, we definitely look forward to that.
Percy Abel in 2 weeks from tonight.
Nice. We're definitely looking forward to that as well.
Absolutely. And Mark Timler is out there. Hello
Hey,
to
Mark.
you. April Dalton. Hi, April.
Hey, April.
Gypsy Travels is out there, one of our wonderful sponsors.
Hello to Gypsy, and we can't forget Monty either.
That's right. And the first mate.
And the first
The
mate.
cutest first mate ever.
That's right. Of course, that is Goaltending Services. They are the premier charter service down in Key West. So when you go down there, don't sell yourself short on a good time. Get out on the water with GTS Charters.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Patty Campbell is out there.
Hello to Patty.
And Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Got to say hi to Tim.
How you doing?
Andrea Gartrell is out there.
Hey, Andrea.
We had so much fun with her last week.
Oh, I know. And Cy was fantastic.
Oh,
so We had
yeah.
a great time.
Yeah. He really was, and super, super nice. Well, I say kid, but super
a
nice
kid.
guy.
He's a
yeah,
kid to
he's
us.
a kid to us. So yeah, we had a great time. Maureen is out there tonight, so hello, Mo.
Hey, Mo.
And want to say hello to Z and G. They are out there tonight. Hi, guys, over there in Memphis.
Hey, guys.
Yeah. And Do agrees with me. She doesn't think there's still hair underneath.
There can't be.
I don't know, but as long as he keeps his hat on and keeps it, and I only say that not because he's losing his hair, but because he still has the long hair.
Uh-huh.
And I'm afraid, if you're losing your hair, just get all your hair cut. Who was the comedian? He passed away now. Used to smash watermelons. Gallagher. So if you have long hair, just cut all of your hair. There's no need to be walking around looking like Gallagher. So that's why I say he would have to keep his hat on.
I can't say nothing because I'm almost to that point. So what are you saying? I got to cut it all off?
No, because you don't have Gallagher hair. You don't have like the long, that would be like me with this afro I got going on with nothing on top. It just would not work.
Because every day I look in the mirror, I'm like, I am very much more closer to a horseshoe around my head every day. And I'm like,
I will still love you, horseshoe.
I
and all.
swore
It's
if that
okay.
ever happened, I would shave it bald. But at the same time, I don't want to look like a cone head.
No, we'll take the horseshoe over the cone head. It's okay.
All right.
And Eric Tittle says IO.
He's my new Facebook friend.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
He's my friend now too. Him and
saw
his
that.
wife. Yeah. And was it the other day I saw a house that they said we've got color. And it was down in one of Jimmy Buffett's places.
Oh, the Latitudes?
The Latitudes, thank you.
Very nice.
And it was the cutest little house. And I'm like, okay, so now I have to live vicariously through him too, because we keep saying whenever we get older, that's where we're going to go.
Well,
As long as our kids get rich enough that they can afford to send us there.
hey, you guys are going to have to come down to Chattanooga and say hello. We got a big party coming up here in July.
That's right.
You guys should come and say hello and hang out with the whole gang.
That's right.
So,
well, we
see some
don't
people
have it.
walking
We
around
just take advantage of it.
That's right, because Tiki Man doesn't have a birthday party. He has a tiki bar party. And when he says he invites all his friends, he invites all his friends.
Yeah. So, Eric, if y'all want to come on down to Chattanooga in July, you can hang out with the rest of us.
Information forthcoming.
That's right.
We'll put all the information up here very shortly.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure. So Callie says the seniors produced a tribute show.
Oh, yeah.
They brought in a musician, and they're learning how to communicate and coordinate.
Nice. Communication is the key.
It really is.
And we are the...
and we know high schoolers are not the kids that like to do that, so...
No, not at all. Not at all. All right. Anybody else we need to be saying hello to?
Not so far.
No?
Nope. I will let you know, though.
All right. Well, I don't like to be a tease, but so how about, we've been saying we got brand new music. How about we kick the show off with a brand new song? Mr. Percy Abel, Country Boy, To the Beach. Right here on Tropical Country.
Spends all day on his tractor. He's out there plowing feet. Buffett's on his radio. He's singing Margaritaville. The work is hard. The days are long. Sometimes it never ends. He'll catch himself daydreaming about the islands again, where he can kick them cowboy boots off, put on them old flip-flops, take a walk out on the beach where the sand and sun are hot. Instead of riding horses on the trail all day, he's gonna grab a board and try and ride away. He's gonna wear that cowboy hat and keep the sun off his face, 'cause if he can't bring the beach to the country, he'll take the country boy to the beach. Fence roads, dusty roads, early mornings on the farm. Spend his day stacking hay high up in the barn. lifestyle for the mountains and the trees. Once he saw that coastline, all he wanted was a white sand beach where he can kick them cowboy boots off, put on them old flip-flops, take a walk out on the beach where the sand and sun are hot. Instead of riding horses on the trail all day, he's gonna grab a board and try and ride away. He's gonna wear that cowboy hat and keep the sun off his face. If he can't bring the beach to the country, he'll take the country boy to the beach. His pickup truck is running, he's packed and ready to go. He's gonna head on down A1A to the end of the road, where he can kick them cowboy boots off, put on them old flip-flops, take a walk out on the beach where the sand and sun are hot. Instead of riding horses on the trail all day, he's gonna grab a board and try and ride away. He's gonna wear that cowboy hat and keep the sun off his face. 'Cause if he can't bring the beach to the country, if he can't bring the beach to the country, if he can't bring the beach to the country, he'll take the country boy to the beach.
Hey y'all, this is B-Dawg
And Lou.
from Tropical Country, B-Dawg and Lou, here to tell you about our sponsor, JBL Legends Travel.
JBL Legends Travel is your full-service travel agent. They specialize in cruises, all-inclusive resort vacations, destination weddings, and romantic getaways. They're dedicated to offering you the best prices and advice, all while maintaining an emphasis on customer service.
So don't hesitate to contact them so they can start planning your next travel adventure. You can contact them at 732-831-5200 or check them out online at jbltravelgroup.net.
Mom needs rest. We need a vacation. Daddy's stressed. We need a vacation.
He looked like Lebowski with his long hair and his beard. A pair of worn-out flip-flops, cooling off with a beer. Not a soul in the bar, he said, sit right here, what you drink? First one's on me. We talked in circles, buying round after round. I asked him how he landed in this little cruise ship town. He lit another smoke off the one in his mouth. Then he took a long drag, said, I just never went back. Life's a beast and you die, so get in, take your time, catch a little more sun, pour a little more rum, put your feet in the sand, feel the breeze while you can. Yeah, it's short, but it's sweet, man, it's a beautiful thing, life's a beach. Life's a beach. He said, man, I was just like you not that long ago. Thought I was getting ahead, I was just getting old. Used to watch the clock, now I just watch the boats rolling in, rolling out. Yeah, when you break it all down, life's a beach and you die, so get in, take your time, catch a little more sun, pour a little more rum, put your feet in the sand, feel the breeze while you can. Yeah, it's short, but it's sweet, man, it's a beautiful thing, life's a beach. used to think that I had it all figured out. Till I walked into this Beachside Dive bar, I bought a beer and sat down. And a Buddha on a bar stool turned my philosophy around. One night in Mexico, don't think I'll ever go home. Life's a beach and you die, so get in, take your time, catch a little more sun, pour a little more rum. Put your feet in the sand, feel the breeze while you can. Yeah, it's short, but it's sweet, man, it's a beautiful thing. Life's a beach. Life's a beach. Feel the breeze while you can. Yeah, it's short, but it's sweet, man. It's a beautiful thing. Life's a beach.
Life's a beach, Kyle Callahan. How about that song by Percy Abel?
Oh my gosh,
Country
I love
Boy
it.
to the Beach. That's a perfect song for this show.
That's what I was
Because,
thinking.
tropical country is where the boots meet the beach. So
It is.
that is a fantastic song. I absolutely love that song from
Me
Percy.
too. How fun.
Yeah. So I'm sure that won't be the last time we'll play that song here.
Oh, no. No, it won't be. So Callie, yes. So Callie said, has anybody been watching the seaweed heading to Florida? It is huge, Callie. So I was just actually reading about that earlier today, and it is... So I guess this is something that happens, but usually it stays out.
We have seaweed traveling to Florida.
Yes. It's
Okay.
like an algae, I guess. They call it sargassum. No jokes there. But anyway, so they call it... I saw the look on your face. So they call it sargassum.
What?
I know.
I feel like, is this like breaking news?
It is breaking news.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So apparently it spans about it like all gathers together and it floats in like this big mat, right?
Yeah.
But this one is 5,000 miles wide, which is twice as wide as the United States.
Wow.
And it's coming from the Atlantic Ocean, and it's so vast that they can see it from space.
Wow.
And the currents are bringing it towards the Keys and the Gulf and over to Mexico. They don't know exactly where it's going to hit, but it's coming to that area. So, yeah.
So not only do you got to watch out for hurricanes,
giant massive
now you got to
algae.
watch out for giant mounds of algae.
Yes.
That is just slowly creeping upon you.
Isn't it crazy?
How many miles?
5,000 miles wide.
5,000 mile wide.
Twice as wide as the United States.
That is, wow.
I know, right?
I don't even know how to even process a big group of algae that big.
Yeah.
That just, where'd it come from? Did it collect over time?
Yeah, I guess.
I have questions.
I know. I know. We have to do a deep dive into this now. But yeah, I guess, yes, last year.
A deep dive in the ocean?
Okay.
No pun intended.
But I guess last summer, the U.S. Virgin Islands had to declare a state of emergency.
Really?
Because, I can't even say this. Quote from the news people. Unusually high quantities of sargassum caused water shortages in St. Croix last year. So, yeah. So let's hope it does not hit.
You may find abnormally high levels of sarcasm here.
I'm just saying. Just saying.
Oh, no.
On a happier note, though.
Please give us something happy. Now, all the people down here in Florida are like, their doom is coming in the form of
a sargassum.
Of a sargassum.
So, Eric Tittle said they are Daytona Beach bound, and he has a sister-in-law that lives in Athens.
Oh, not too far away.
Yeah, so they'll have to stop by. So let us know,
Nice.
Eric, when y'all are going to be in the area, and if you can't make it to Chattanooga, maybe we can try to meet somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, I would love to hook up and meet with those guys.
Yeah.
Hold on, just in case you're in the area, the 8th annual summer party here at the Tiki Bar. 8th annual. It's the 16th annual coming up July 8th at the Tiki Bar annual summer party. Musical guests Steve Hopper, Jonas Lawrence, and Bert Herbert is going to be here as well. It is a great time. Rumor has it that the party's probably going to start like on Friday and just roll through. But hey, if you guys are in the area, come on down and hang out with the crew. July 8th, right here at the Tiki Bar. You can contact us for more information about that.
So Tiki Man kind of corrected me.
Oh, he did?
Yes. Well, lots of people did, actually. Patty with an I and Maurice.
I'm glad you can get away with it,
everybody.
because every time I try to correct her, I find out I'm wrong. That's just the way it goes for me. I try to correct her, she stands her ground, and then she proves me wrong, and then I'm like, I'm sorry.
So Maureen said she's going to be at the summer party.
Hey, Mo.
But apparently Sargasm is the red tide.
The red tide.
I didn't know that was the same thing.
I didn't know either.
But apparently that's red tide. It happens every year.
Oh, it does?
It's just not 5,000 miles wide usually.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
Panic is over. It's a usual thing, but it still sucks.
I wish I had that button for the More You Know segments they used to have on TV. I will find it.
You will. No doubt in my mind. I want to say a big shout out to Miss Larice. She is out there.
Sweet Larice.
And Gina said the blob. You're right. The blob. That's what we're going to start calling it. And hello to Flaz.
Hey, Flaz.
There was somebody or something else. Oh, so Maureen, we're not supposed to tell the Tiki Man, but since he's on the chat, guess what Maureen is doing?
What?
She's packing for a trip. Are you shocked?
It doesn't surprise me one bit.
Her life is amazing. Can I just say that?
I know. We live vicariously through a lot of her friends. A lot.
Yeah, we do. We really do. That's why we have the best friends ever.
That's right.
All right. So I have a question then. If it's the red tide, which happens every year, why is it like they're acting like it's well, it is the news. You know how much I love media. But anyway, so they're acting like it's doomsday. Like doomsday. So I don't understand if it's red tide that we know sucks but happens all the time. This is not a new event. But we have to sensationalize something, so I guess it's the blob this year.
Well, it's just that's just how the news go. It's like breaking news. Killer orgasm or cause. Boy, I messed that up. It's a sargasm.
Freudian slip there, honey. Good Lord.
Well, congratulations to all of you that are having a killer orgasm tonight.
Oh my gosh. Good Lord. Well, hello, Kathy Ledbetter. You joined at just the right time.
Just the perfect time.
And Mi-chelle Myers. Hi, guys.
Oh, what
we
is
love
wrong
you.
with me?
Mi-chelle. Poor Mi-chelle. She's laughing at you. If you guys, I know he put the camera on me, but if you guys could see how red his face is right now, it's the funniest thing ever.
Slip of the tongue. You do it once, it's like, oops, but then when you do it live for people around the world, everybody knows and you just can't hide from it.
Maureen said she was wondering when you were going to go there. So,
all right.
Hello, Josh Clark. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Josh.
You joined it right at the right time, too.
Good Lord. It's not that kind of show.
Well, apparently it is tonight. Where's Golden when I need him? I'm just saying.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, so Eric said he added July 8th to the calendar. He's going to see what he can do. So.
Nice.
The ambassador said she's really happy for you. Glad it's a killer one.
I'm not going to say it's for me, but
What can I say? I'm just that good. That's all I'm saying.
one thing I can say around here, it's always just one big party.
Oh, we only get one go round. Ain't gonna let nothing bring me down today. Oh, no way. There's a big sun shining in a clear blue sky. I'm dropping that top down. Think it's about time to play. What you say? We turn on the fun. Come on, everyone. Life is one big party. Live it up, let it all go. Let the good times roll. Oh, oh, oh. Everybody, fill your glasses up. Go on and drink it up every day. Life is one big party. It's okay to get buck wild. Kick it like a bass drum, rock star style. Keep it thumping. Man, this place is banging, bumping. We're all dancing on this big blue ball. Throw your hands in the air while the record revolves and rock on. Hey, all night long. Crank up the crazy. Let your hair down, baby. Life is one big party. Live it up, let it all go. Let the good times roll. Oh, oh, oh. Everybody, fill your glasses up. Go on and drink it up every day. Life is one big party. Cancel your subscriptions to all of your issues. Life is one big party. Live it up, let it all go. Let the good times roll. Oh, oh, everybody, fill your glasses up. Go on and drink it up every day. Life is one big party. Life is one big party. Life is one big party.
Hey, y'all, this is B-Dawg
And Lou.
from Tropical Country right here on Tiki Man Radio. Next time you take a trip down to the Key West and you want to get out on the water, we want you to check out our sponsor, Goaltending Services. Goaltending Services is the premier charter service in Key West. They offer a wide range of amenities. Goaltending Services is also a veteran-owned company, and they take care of their veterans and active duty personnel by offering a 25% discount with your veteran or military ID. For more about Goaltending Services, give them a call at 305-916-0990.
Or look them up online at goaltendingservices.com.
Off the coast on a boat. Drop a rock on the radio. Push off the dock, 5:30. Sunrise, now it just hit me. Salty wind brings a unique feeling. Freedom at its best. Phone stowed in a plastic baggie. Fair warning to those who call me. Straight to voicemail, custom greeting. This is what you'll get. I'm off the coast on a boat. Drop a rock on the radio. Probably reeling in the biggest bluefin the world has ever known. There's no chance I'll answer the phone. It can wait till I get home. on a boat. Now I'm sore from all this reeling. I sit back, take it all in. Just then the drag starts screaming, half-bent fishing pole. Landing as the sun is setting. Looky there, we hit our limit. Motor back with the perfect ending. Friends fishing, no fun. I'm off the coast on a boat. Drop a rock on the radio. Probably reeling in the biggest bluefin the world has ever known. There's no chance I'll answer the phone. It can wait till I get home. Leave a message after the tone. I'm off the coast on a boat. What a weekend. No phone ringing. I'm off the coast on a boat. Drop a rock on the radio. Probably reeling in the biggest bluefin the world has ever known. There's no chance I'll answer the phone. It can wait till I get home. Leave a message after the tone. I'm off the coast on a boat. Yeah, I'm off the coast on a boat.
Off the coast of a boat. That's Crazy Joe.
So Ed and Pat from Paradise Way Tiki Bar says Happy Hump Day. Hello to you guys. I hope little Alex wasn't listening.
You got to do that for the train, man.
That's right. Watch those sound effects over there. So Ed and Pat just educated me.
What's that?
There is a difference between red tide and sargassum.
Okay.
Red tide is harmful and caused by pollution. Sargassum is a form of seaweed, and it's also a source of food and protection for some sea life. So
there is a difference.
There is a difference. Red tide is very bad. And sargassum has a smell to it, but it's a form of seaweed. So it's not the same.
And it's definitely different than that thing I mentioned earlier.
Listen, if y'all,
no,
I'm not gonna say the word again.
No, but let me just tell you. You know, I said on here that I wish I had that one sound effect that went with, the more you know. And then, I'm on my little thingy and I'm typing in, the more you know, trying to find a sound effect. Well, a list of other kinds of sound effects popped up that triggered my mind to go there. It wasn't what I was searching, but that's just what happened.
Well,
that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
The ambassador said we give a whole new meaning for Happy Hump Day. I just can't.
Well, initially, when we were trying to come up with, titles for this show, initially the first one that popped out there was Hump Day with B-Dawg and Lou, and the Tiki Man was like, no.
No.
So, there you go.
Oh my
The more
gosh.
you know.
Well, speaking of radio shows, so the Guinness Book of World Records has a new record holder as of yesterday.
A record holder for what?
There is a woman in Texas whose career in radio spans more than 71 years.
71 years.
Yes, she's my new idol.
Really?
So she was awarded a Guinness World Record for her tenure in broadcasting. Her name is Mary McCoy.
Okay.
I just want to know if they're related. But anyway.
I doubt it.
Mary McCoy was awarded the record for longest career as a radio presenter / DJ. And she has verified her time as 71 years, 357 days on the radio.
Wow.
And so she apparently got her start working 5 days a week as a radio host at the age of 12.
Wow.
And she beat the previous record holder by more than 3 years.
Really?
So she said when she was little, she had this dream of being in the entertainment business. So she started singing at talent shows and things like that. And somebody heard her and asked her to audition for a radio show. So she had the audition. They liked what they heard. And she started working at KMCO Radio on April 20th, 1951.
And where is that?
It is in Texas.
In Texas.
Then now she's 85 and she still hosts a 2-hour country classics show 6 days a week on KVST K-Star Country in Huntsville.
Wow.
Yeah.
The story she can tell.
Right? And here's one of them. This is why she's my idol.
Okay.
So apparently, during her music career, in addition to her DJ duties, she kept singing. And her and her husband, she was on stage singing. And Elvis Presley, in 1955, Elvis Presley and his band walked onto the stage and did a few songs with her.
Wow.
Can you imagine Elvis just walking on stage and being like, hey, let me sing with you?
Excuse me.
I'd have passed out.
Excuse me. Thank you very much. That is very ironic that you would bring up and talk about Elvis.
Why?
Because I have a song about Elvis in my playlist tonight.
Oh, I love him.
Did you know that?
I did. No, I didn't know you had
didn't know
that.
I had a song?
No.
No? I do.
That's awesome. So can I just tell you?
How quinky-dink is that?
Right? We're on the same page.
That's right.
So, I gripe about Elvis now a little bit to Alicia because I used to play Elvis Presley songs and my girls would be like, ooh, he's ugly. Ooh, he can't sing. I'm like, first of all, who are you? But second of all, how do you say no? How can you say Elvis can't sing and Elvis is ugly? So then the Elvis movie came out. And Austin Butler played Elvis. Now my daughter is obsessed with Elvis Presley.
I started to watch the movie with them, and this
is not what you thought it was going to be.
Well, this is how rude your children are. I'm sitting there, I'm watching the movie with them, I'm getting into it, and then they pause the movie on me, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And they're like, it's getting late. We're going to bed."
Yeah,
and I'm
they
like,
did.
It's in the middle of the movie, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll finish it tomorrow." And I'm like, but I was watching that. And of course, it was like, I just couldn't, okay, fine, I'm going to watch it after you go to bed, because it was like, don't lose our place.
Yeah.
And it's like, and that was all the movie I got to see.
You never did finish? They watched it like 8 times. You never got to finish watching it with them?
They never watch it when I'm around.
Oh.
So I have not seen that movie from beginning to end.
Oh.
I've seen it about halfway through.
It was not what I was expecting, but it's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all from Colonel Parker's view,
Right.
So, and you got to see a lot of stuff about Elvis that they didn't normally put in the movie, so that was pretty cool.
I did catch from a lot of reviews, people hated Tom Hanks in that movie. They did not care for him in that role.
Me too, but I don't really know why.
I think maybe it was maybe it just stirred up some feelings about what they seen Colonel Parker doing, and maybe that just transpired.
Because he was not a popular fella.
Over to Tom Hanks, but there was a lot of people that did not like him in that role.
Yeah, Colonel Parker was not a well-liked fella. At all.
Interesting.
Especially by Priscilla and them. So, yeah.
All right.
He worked him to death, poor fella.
Okay.
But yeah. And Dude just figured out she can put us, she said we're on her Alexa.
Of course.
So
And in case you didn't know that, all you got to do is yell at Alexa and say, play Tiki Man Radio. And Alexa, voila, will bring Tiki Man Radio right up on your device.
That's right. We're high tech around here.
That's right. That's right. Well, speaking of Elvis, why don't we play an Elvis song?
Please.
Yeah, Randy Seymour has a brand new, it's his newest single. It's not brand, it's been out a little bit, but it is his newest single called Before Elvis.
Let me tell you all a story about my Uncle Gene. See, Uncle Gene was just 16 in 1953. He was a junior at Humes High School in Memphis, Tennessee, when he met this kid in English class who changed all history. So come on, my friends, I'll take you back again in my rock and roll time machine. It was Friday night in Memphis, 1953. I was bumming smokes and spiking cokes, bopping at the teen canteen. He came strolling in the front door, wearing pink on black, with hair shined up and slickered out like a brand new Cadillac. His mama named him Elvis, and he was a shy and skinny cat. He was gonna be the king someday, but he hadn't done it yet. Before Elvis was the king, he was just a high school teen. Before that's alright, go, cat, go. He was just a kid in funny looking clothes. You wouldn't have believed it if you could have seen before Elvis was the king. Look out now, I'm gonna tell you a little bit more. Here we go. We'd always call him Sissy Boy, but the girls are fascinated by the way he raised his upper lip. Somehow it drove her crazy. He had an old beat-up six-string guitar with a rocking little sound. And when he played our high school talent show, he tore the whole house down. Nobody ever saw it come, least of all was me, till I saw him shaking right of the world on national TV. Before Elvis was the king, he was just a high school teen. Before he ever made his story, it was metal shop, math and chemistry. You wouldn't have believed it if you could have seen before Elvis was the king. Now rock it, little king.
Hey y'all, it's Mi-chelle Myers, your ambassador of all great things. And every Wednesday beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm tuned in to a great show, Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, streaming live on the Tiki Man Radio app or on the YouTube channel. They always have great fun, great music, great conversation. So come on over and tune in.
Whiskey Bay. That's Rebel Railroad.
That's a fun song.
Yeah, how about that song there by Randy C. Moore? If you want to go out and check that out, it's Randy C. Middle initial C. Last name Moore. I don't want you to get confused thinking his last name was Seymour. So, because the way my tongue has been tied lately. So, there are a lot of artists out there named Randy Moore, believe it or not. So, he put in his middle initial C. So, and that was before Elvis. I thought that was a pretty good little tune.
Yeah, that is a fun song.
Yeah.
So, I have more exciting, well, not exciting.
Okay.
You want to know how crazy people are this like now?
Well, I've gotten to the point that nothing ceases to amaze me.
So, Buffalo Wild Wings is being sued.
B-Dub's being sued.
Yep, B-Dub's has a lawsuit.
I know this is probably not the first time, so because I know they've ruffled some feathers several different times.
No pun intended. So,
wait a minute. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
So, B-Dubs.
Oh, hold on.
What are you doing over there?
You're getting a drum roll for your next...
You're getting a little excited over those sound effects tonight. Oh, Lord, never mind. So...
Yeah. Don't make me hit the button.
No. So, B-Dubs has a lawsuit pending.
All right, for what?
The plaintiff is suing them for false advertising.
False advertisement of what?
Their boneless wings aren't really wings.
I think everybody knows that, don't they?
Well, he said they're more like chicken nuggets, and it's false advertising that they're called boneless wings.
Well, number one, I'm going to correct him because they are nothing like a chicken nugget. Because they're more like a hunk of chicken that's breaded.
Right.
A chicken nugget is pretty much processed stuff. So it's not close to a chicken nugget. But yes, you're right. It is not a wing per se.
No, but this is how bad it is. It is a subject of a class action lawsuit. So there are there are multiple people that are jumping on this. It is a false advertisement saying it's boneless wings because they are more like chicken nuggets. They are not wings.
All right, there you go, folks. If you want to get rich quick scheme and you can earn like $1.24, hop in a class action lawsuit for boneless wings that aren't wings.
There you go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he did do it again, Mi-chelle.
What? What did I do?
You. Donna Cummings, hello. How are you?
Hey, Donna.
How are you? If you were here earlier, I apologize. I'm just saying. So, yes, if you want to get rich quick, or at least get a few pennies.
That's about all you'll get.
The lawsuit was dated Thursday. It has been filed in Mount Prospect, Illinois. And false advertisement. Boneless wings are not wings.
All righty.
In case any of you ever doubted that. I don't understand it.
Yeah. I just thought that was kind of common sense that they're not real wings. They're just hunks of chicken that's breaded that you can eat them with a fork and you don't have to mess with the bones, you know?
You would think, right?
Well, you know, nothing ceases to amaze me anymore. I mean, it really doesn't.
I know.
I mean, I'm not going to call people stupid, but the level of stupidity has drastically risen.
Yeah, it's a little...
You know, I realized today that, you know, I missed out on a very lucrative business.
Oh, really?
I could have been a book author.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you know how much time I like to spend on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
And in TikTok, going through there,
he's slightly addicted.
There's always these people that are showing you fantastic recipes.
Yes.
And they cook them, and and there's some people does cooking videos of the cooking video and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I missed out on because I just found out today there is a book out there. It is a cookbook, and it is titled "As Cooked on TikTok."
Really?
So somebody has watched all of these cooking videos
and wrote down the recipes.
And has wrote down the recipes and now has a book out on the market with all these recipes that they've seen on TikTok.
Really?
I'm like, I missed the boat again. There it is.
So next time you have an idea, you just need to do it.
That's right, I guess.
Because every time you say that.
Well, I'm not going to lie. That idea never once came to my mind. So, but obviously, it came to somebody's mind.
Right. Well, before we go any farther, I have to wish somebody a happy birthday.
Oh, we got a birthday.
Tomorrow is the bodyguard's birthday.
The bodyguard.
Yes.
Oh, happy birthday, brother. And you know what that means.
I do.
All right, hold on.
I have to put a little extra into it for the bodyguard.
Let me silence the crowd.
All right, go
ahead.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear bodyguard. Happy birthday to you.
You're sitting there all kind of funny going, where's that noise coming from? And I'm like, seriously, you have the volume on your phone.
I know.
That is an amateur move.
I know.
Amateur.
Well, we're full of those tonight.
I can't talk and you can't control your device.
The phone.
The phone.
Let's just be specific.
Where's your mind going?
Well, it's following yours, apparently. So, okay, so Rick the Stick, Patty with an I said they went on a cruise one time, and Rick was picked to play Elvis.
Really?
On the cruise ship. And so he did a show, and everybody decided they wanted his autograph afterwards. He said,
really?
Yeah, he said he's never been so in demand as when he was Elvis in the show. It was really strange, actually.
Wow.
So we need to see Rick's Elvis impersonation at some point.
He comes out of his shell quite a bit. I mean,
he does.
I've seen him in karaoke contests and Battle of the Sexes, and he really comes out of his shell.
And apparently at one point, he also did Elton John on one of the cruise ships.
Really?
Yeah. So, thank you, Callie.
Hey, Joe, if you're looking for a fourth member of Jukebox Legends,
there you go.
You may not have to look any farther than Rick the Stick, it sounds like.
There you go. There you go. Well, that was sweet of you, Callie. Well, let me know when it's your birthday, and I'll sing to you too, Callie.
All right. You got anything else?
I always got stuff, but it can wait. It's all right.
All right. Well, we said that... I'll let you go. Go ahead.
No, really, it's okay.
You sure? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I put the camera on you, so, spotlight is on you.
Oh, you know how I don't do that.
Hey, we said we had brand new music. If you remember, gosh, seems like forever and a day when Chris Clark was here.
Yeah.
And he hinted that he had a new single coming out that he had wrote, and they was just working out the kinks on it and was going to record it.
Yes.
And, he just wouldn't. I think he did.
He sang a few lines.
A teaser.
Yeah.
A teaser. And he had sent us a rough copy. It says, don't play this on the air, but what do you think?
Yep.
And, of course, we gave him our opinions back. And then next thing you know, he's sending us the final cut for his newest single. So we're going to play that, and then we have a JBL Legends travel moment coming up after this. But beforehand, it's Chris Clark, Glass Half Empty.
If we could refill this bottle, rewrite the song, and do things all over, girl, I'd right every wrong. Either way you say it, when the pour is so strong, you'd still be right here. Instead of off, we'd be on. Loving you, girls, like glass half empty. Time slips away fast, like we're running out of whiskey. When you're good and gone, that's when it hits me. Loving you, girls, like glass half empty. We could get to the bottom, and we had the last shot. me and you, right down to that last drop. Loving you girls like glass half empty. Time slips away fast, like we're running out of whiskey. When you're good and gone, that's when it hits me. Loving you girls like glass half empty. Spilling over, more than half full, 100 proof in you. And now the truth's in stone cold sober. Well, I'm sitting here drinking alone, 'cause loving you girls like glass half empty. Time slips away fast, like we're running out of whiskey. When you're good and gone, that's when it hits me. Loving you girls like loving you girls like glass half empty. Time slips away fast, like we're running out of whiskey. When you're good and gone, that's when it hits me. Loving you girls like I still loving you girls like loving you girls like glass half empty.
And now, Tiki Man Radio is proud to present the JBL Legends Travel Moment with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Legends Travel Group with this week's Travel Minute. And this week I want to talk about holiday travel. I don't care if you're thinking about going away for Easter or Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Those are always the most expensive times to travel. However, it's when everybody wants to travel because that's when the kids are off from school or the spring break or whatever. That's when they want to travel. So I got a call yesterday from a family that wants to go, 14 people to an island during the Easter break. They called yesterday now. We're in March. They need 7 rooms, maybe 6, depending upon how they double up in the rooms. It has to be an all-inclusive resort, and if they would like it if it had a casino. Okay, doesn't sound like a big task because we can go into our booking engines and we can put all those details in there. However, there is nothing available, sold out. Hotels are sold out. And I tell people all the time, when you want to go away for a holiday, don't call me in March for April or in October for Thanksgiving. You got to start planning this 5, 6, 7, 8 months out. I have families that go away every year in Thanksgiving, and they booked for this past Thanksgiving. They already booked for next year for Thanksgiving. Why? They didn't have to buy the flights yet, but at least they got the rooms. They got it reserved. This is the most popular time to travel, those holiday seasons. So please, if you're thinking about traveling on over the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, whatever else other holiday you could think of, when kids are off from school, or the summertime even is bad too, because that's when everybody wants to travel. The kids are off from school, we can take a summer vacation. If they're not coming down the Jersey Shore or headed out to the mountains, they want to go on vacation. Please, plan in advance. Plan in advance. Small deposit to lock in those rooms. We can watch the airfares and see how they go and always add those on later, but get your rooms. Anyway, this has been Joe Leo with this week's Travel Minute. Hope you have a great day. Hope to talk to you soon.
Thanks, Joe. Always travel with someone you trust. JBL Legends Travel and Joe Leo. Reach out to him at 732-831-5200. The official travel company of Tiki Man Radio.
Sun's baking bronze, bodies in bikinis. This ain't no high with martinis. Skip church and I must confess, we're getting baptized in our Sunday best, yeah. If we're drinking wine instead of a box at our own paradise down in the boondocks, ready to sail this afternoon on a 1987 pontoon. Filled up the cooler and the gas tank, playing cornhole and horseshoes on the bank, singing, hey y'all, it's a party round here. We swim in the water and it's sure and clear, holding up our beer and cold margaritas, cruising along at the speed of molasses. Dang, I just lost a pair of sunglasses. There's a 50-foot rock you can jump off of, I dare ya. We're rolling along the redneck Riviera. Don't need a lot of cash to get to this place. Just swing by the store and grab you a case. 15 miles east of my hometown, boozing it up till the sun goes down. Game on, it's time for a little beer pong and a drunk sing-along to our favorite song, singing, hey y'all, it's a party round here. We're swimming in the water and it's sure and clear, holding up our beer and cold margaritas, cruising along at the speed of molasses. Dang, I just lost a pair of sunglasses. There's a rope swing hanging on the sycamore tree, I dare ya. We're rolling along the redneck Riviera. Come on, we're rolling along. Yeah, fire up the barbecue, throw on some steaks. Everybody's buzzing, burned and baked, saying, hey y'all, it's a party round here. We swim in the water and it's sure and clear, holding up our beer and cold margaritas, cruising along at the speed of molasses. Dang, I just lost a pair of sunglasses. There's a kickstand waiting for you, man, I dare ya. We're rolling along the redneck Riviera. You know we're rolling along the redneck Riviera. Yeah, rolling along. Somebody pour me another one.
Howdy, this is Alec, that little Buddha. On Wednesday nights from 7 to 9, me and old Silver like to ride into the sunset, listening to B-Dawg and Lou on Tropical Country, only on Tiki Man Radio. Yeah!
We're just a crazy bunch of people who really love the sand. Our toes in the water and a drink in our hand. We love to shake our tail feathers all night long to a tropical band playing favorite songs. So we get together every chance we get. It's the pirate life that we love the most. Rum runners running up and down the coast. When time gets lost, plans ain't made. We sail Captain Morgan and a hurricane. Wherever we go, wherever we are, we party with a purpose underneath the stars. We're living free, loving life. Yeah, it's a hell of a time. We're parrot heads in paradise. Well, it's a full-time party, drop rockin' all year round. We flock from coast to coast and town to town. It's a guaranteed good time we wouldn't trade. Wouldn't take a pot of gold for the friends we made. Soaring together, flying high. Yeah, 'cause it's the pirate life that we love the most. Rum runners running up and down the coast. When time gets lost, plans ain't made. We sail with Captain Morgan and a hurricane. Wherever we go, wherever we are, we party with a purpose underneath the stars.
runners running up and down the coast. Where time gets lost, plans ain't made. We sail Captain Morgan in a hurricane. Wherever we go, wherever we are, we party with a purpose underneath the stars. Living free, loving life. Yeah, it's a hell of a time. You know we're getting right. It's a real good time. We're parrot heads in paradise. Parrot heads in paradise.
That's right. We are looking forward to getting down to the Redneck Riviera to hang out with a bunch of parrot heads in paradise. See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
Of course, that is our good friend, Darby Ledbetter. It's funny. See, why do you doubt me?
I don't know.
Why?
You know, for those of y'all, where did we go?
I don't know. Hold on. I hit a button.
Oh. So for those
As
of
always,
you,
I hit a button.
So for those of you who don't know, we were sitting here, and I'm listening to JBL, and then I'm listening to the song after. And
Erica Sunshine Lee.
Erica Sunshine Lee is on, and I'm over here, and I'm like doing my whole sign language to B-Dawg, and I'm trying to tell him, you need to play Darby. And so he's just staring at me. And so finally I'm like, what? Why are you just looking at me? And he doesn't say a word. And the next thing I know, I hear little Alec on there doing his soundbite for us. And then I hear the music. And he's like you, why do you doubt me? I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know why she doubts me. There is a method to my madness and how I do anything, you know.
When I say I don't know what he's doing over there, I'm not lying. I really never know.
You know, if I haven't said it once, I'll say it again. You know, when it comes to prepping for the show, you know, I come over here on Tuesday nights, and I usually spend about a couple hours here in the studio, you know, getting music lined up, getting, you know, the videos lined up, the stuff ready for streaming on the YouTube. And she's sitting at home 9 times out of 10, you know, she's like, so how was your night? That was literally our conversation.
Yeah, that's all we got last night.
Was, how was your night? Because she was working on other things.
Yes.
So, yes, you know, when we went down to Gulf Shores, we did that interview with Justin Culver.
Yes.
And she's been editing that video because, you know, whenever we do a video here, it's normally about 15, 20 minutes tops when we do a video. But number one, we ended up spent a little over an hour talking to him because it just took over itself, you know, with the conversation with him playing music for us.
And his buddy was there.
And he had his percussionist right there with him.
Yeah.
And we had a great time just talking back and forth. But then, so she's got to cut that down to about 20 minutes.
Well, I don't know if we'll get it down to 20.
No, she's going to try to cut it down to less than where it is.
I think we're planning on, what we're doing is we're going to do an edited version
for the show.
So we can play it during our show on Wednesday night. And then we're going to do the full version, put it up on YouTube so that everybody can see the extended version.
Correct.
So, yeah, because he, super nice guy, really had some cool things to talk about. So we definitely want to give him all the time we can.
Absolutely. So on top of editing that video for that, we did have some sound issues.
Yes.
Because we was outside.
Imagine that.
Go figure. We was outside. And we were in a very nice enclosed kind of, I guess, a shelter.
It was like a screened-in
shelter area. So, you know, you don't hear it when you're sitting there and you're doing the interview and you're having a great time. Even if you got your headphones on, you don't hear it. But whenever you go back and you play back, you hear things that you didn't hear originally.
Yeah.
Number one, we had, you know, some motorcycles going by during the interview. So, you know, that's in there. So we got to try to minimize and kind of get that out of there. Also, there was an echo.
Yeah.
So she has been working on trying to take that out of there. And so what will happen is if she's unable to do it, We're not going to play that because we don't want to sell Justin short,
right?
Because he's a fantastic talent, and so we will actually, if he's unable to get here, we will get him on a live video at that point. So
yeah,
it's kind of what we'll do because
and we might do both.
We very might do both. Yeah. I swear I've only 2 beers in. I swear.
Well, earlier, Callie was like, time for another drink. What's everybody drinking? And it was right after the episode earlier. And so Patty with an I was like, I'm going to have what he's having. So, but speaking of Patty with an I, so, they were talking about how Rick was Elvis on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
She sent me a picture.
I know. And you sent it to me.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to try to. Okay. I turned my phone and all of a sudden it just went cattywampus. All right, so
Josh,
I'm going to try to get it up there. That is Rick the Stick dressed up as Elvis. How about that?
I see why people were asking for autographs.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That's been a few years ago.
What's he trying to say, Rick?
His hair is not as gray in this picture. That's what I'm saying.
Josh Clark said that tongue is slipping again.
Hey. He's just not as gray as what he once was. I quit.
Are you sure you're only 2 beers in?
I swear I was. I think Uncle Alex may have spiked my drink. I'll blame it on Uncle Alex. He's sitting out there.
Poor guy's sitting out there minding his own business.
His own business, but I'm going to blame it on him anyway.
So there he is. Well, he said, or Patty with an I said that tongue is getting a workout tonight.
Oh, good Lord.
One can only dream.
I have been messed up ever since the time change. I have not been right. I haven't been able to get anything straight. So I'm blaming it on the time change.
I don't know what it is, but it's funny.
I don't know about you. How many of you have been struggling with this time change?
Oh, yeah.
My biggest part was, is the fact that come bedtime, I'm not ready for bed. I'm not tired yet.
I know.
Which makes getting up in the morning a bear.
Right.
So it normally takes me 2 weeks at least to finally get adjusted. So hopefully that'll happen. What?
I can't even say it on the air. Oh my gosh. For those of you who are on the live chat.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Donna Cummings apparently heard my comment.
Well, for those of you that are new to the show, let me tell you how this goes.
Dream. All right, go ahead.
The show is completely, believe it or not, unscripted.
Well, who would write this stuff? Seriously.
Nothing. When we walk in here, we have no clue what's going to come out of our mouth or what's going to be said. And, for me, you just...
Oh, my gosh.
You just got to wait a few seconds and then, I'll take you in a whole direction you never thought you would go.
Right?
We're a little more wild than some of the other guys.
Again, where is Golden when I need him? Although you're taking over for Golden tonight, so I guess that's okay.
I'm channeling my inner Golden.
Right? Yeah. Sorry, everybody.
All right.
So, on a better note.
Oh, you got another note?
I do.
And you say it's a better note.
It is a better note.
All right.
So, speaking of singing.
Oh.
So, this week, there was a family who was in the Nashville airport. And they were trying to get their bags on the conveyor belt. It's a whole big old process. And so while they were, the dad in the family started singing Morgan Wallen's song, Chasing You. And so he's trying to stay pleasant at the airport. So he's singing the song and he's putting the suitcases on the conveyor belt. Pretty soon he heard somebody singing behind him. Turns out it was Morgan Wallen himself standing there singing behind him in the airport. So the guy got to do a duet with Morgan Wallen in the airport, and then they all got their pictures taken, and he signed some stuff for him, and he thought it was just hysterical that the guy was standing there singing his song. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Well, that is pretty cool. I didn't know you had that story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you guess what?
What?
I got Morgan Wallen in my playlist.
No.
No, it's not chasing you, but, Morgan Wallen, he does need a boat.
This whiskey sure tastes fine right now, but it ain't doing the trick, no. It ain't getting me gone enough to make my mind forget. That one shot, two shot, three shot more don't change the fact she ain't in the picture anymore. This bar stool ain't working, but if anything can, it'll be me on the dock pushing off a dry land. I need a lake, a little bit of bait. I'd even take a creek. I'm tired of all these concrete streets we were running down. Yeah, what I need right now is some riding and some reeling. First get feeling, praying to the man for some muddy water healing. Don't need no sad songs on my radio, burning up some black smoke down a back road. I need a boat. I need a boat. Don't care if it's a pontoon, brand new, being used long as it'll fish. Just wanna cast it out yonder, let my mind wander off to anything but this. I'm tired of running into all my friends, asking if I'm over her loving. Yeah, but out there where the river lets in, them fish don't ask me nothing. I need a lake, a little bit of bait. I'd even take a creek. I'm tired of all these concrete streets we were running down. Yeah, what I need right now is some riding and some reeling. First get feeling, praying to the man for some muddy water healing. Don't need no sad songs on my radio, burning up some black smoke down a back road. I need a boat. I need a boat. I need some peace and quiet. I don't know who the hell's gonna buy it. Yeah, but I need a boat. I need a lake, a little bit of bait. I'd even take a creek. I'm tired of all these concrete streets we were running down. Yeah, what I need right now is some riding and some reeling. First get feeling, praying to the man for some muddy water healing. Don't need no sad songs on my radio, burning up some black smoke down a back road. I need a boat. I need a boat. I need a boat. I need a boat. Real, real bad.
Grab your sunglasses, I'll grab my guitar. The nearest beach cannot be that far.
Hey y'all, it's your boy Butter here from the show Real Life with Butter and the band Trailer Choir. You should do what I do and tune into Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou on TikiManRadio.com. That's Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Island Time. Holla!
There ain't no chance of rain, just good times on the way. Tom Petty on the radio, free falling as we go.
Sick of feeling like this. Wanna have all that I've missed. We've been at it for so long. Wish farther down the road. I know. Driving town to town. Let your roots settle down. Life's a long, hard before we sold. I know. Mama, know that you want me. Life ain't like the movies. I got nothing but stories. In this life a hard country. Loud honky-tonk women keep me right on sinning. Ain't got a dime to hold. Jim Beam on the soul. I know. Mama, know that you want me. Life ain't like the movies. I got nothing but stories. In this life a hard country. Lay my fingers to the bone, sneaking off the call home. Maybe I'll pay on, send some money back home. I know. Mama, know that you want me. Life ain't like the movies. And I got nothing but stories. In this life a hard country.
That's Hard Country. That is the brand new music from the Cosmic Strangers. So
I think you're right about that song.
that's what I said. The first time I heard it, I'm like, it has a little Leonard Skinner vibe to that.
I
to
think
me.
so.
I want everybody else's opinion. Maybe we'll see what they think.
Yeah.
But I think those guys are striking right when the iron is hot, because that sound right now, first time I heard it, I'm like, I don't know. But then now you hear where country music is going right now with Zach Bryan and Sturgill Simpson and all those, and they're right there in line with that sound. So I think they're hitting where when the iron's hot, as far as coming in right at the right time with that sound.
Well, from what I'm hearing from Zach and Slayton, and I realize there's more people in the band than that, but those are the two that I talked to. But
those are the two we know.
Those are the two that we know. But from what I hear, there's some pretty big things coming for them. So I'm really happy to hear that. Callie is agreeing with you. He said he can hear some Skinnerd in that.
Okay, so I'm not totally off the wall there.
Yeah, there's somebody else that, and I can't think of. There's somebody else that it reminds me of as well. I have to do some thinking.
But there's some good old local boys that grew up here. Then we've got to know really well, and we wish them the best as far, and hope they achieve their dream of big success.
I hope so too. So Percy Abel is out there. He said,
"Hey, Percy."
He and Amy are listening from California, and he wants to thank us for playing the new single.
Oh, we absolutely love it. Thank you so much for sending it to us.
Absolutely. And so everybody, don't forget, we are lucky enough to have Percy on our show 2 weeks from tonight.
Yes.
He's going to be calling in and doing a video interview with us.
Definitely looking forward to that. What could possibly go wrong?
Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Donna Cummings says, B-Dawg, see you have your Bushwhacker shirt on.
I do have my Bushwhacker University shirt on, yes.
And she said that they're going to be having some patty whackers on Friday.
What is a patty whacker?
It's a bushwhacker, but you add a little cream to mint.
Ooh.
Yeah, I said, that sounds amazing. So we might have to try that.
May have to. Which, of course, we became official graduates.
Yes.
Of Bushwhacker University. When we got the T-shirt, when Harold was here, we were honorary.
Yes.
But, we did make our trip down to Gulf Shores, over to the Floribama, and had some Bushwhackers right there. So
we are
now official graduates of Bushwhacker University, I'm proud to say.
That's right.
It took me this long to get a degree, and I'm glad I got it. Saved it until I got a degree in Bushwhackers.
Well, Donna Cummings says it tastes like a peppermint patty.
Ooh.
You would really like that.
Yeah.
We're going to have, we have a small get-together planned for St. Patty's Day.
I remember when Tiki Teresa first came over here and presented me with a Bushwhacker. I'm like, what is this thing this concoction? And she's like, it's a Bushwhacker. I'm like, I've never heard of it. Then she gave it to me, and one sip is all it took, and I was hooked. And every time they came over here, I'm like,
she added ice cream to hers, didn't she?
Yeah, hers was like,
so it was like a milkshake.
Hers was like a legit milkshake.
Yeah.
And after about 2 or 3 of them, I didn't care no more. I love me a Bushwhacker.
You did. Patty with an eye said, Rick likes his patty whacker.
Hey, this is a family-friendly show.
Well, it hasn't been so far. Percy, if this is the first time you've listened, I am so sorry.
Don't judge us. Please don't judge us. I feel like I got to do what old Larry the Cable Guy used to do. Lord, I apologize.
Right. Tonight it is.
Oh,
Josh Clark agrees.
You just never know.
Well, Rick the Stick is doing a lot of driving. And so poor Patty's going to be by herself for a little bit.
Oh.
Rick he said his next show, the show after this Sunday show, is going to be done from his truck.
Really?
Yeah. So it's going to be, he's going to be in his truck doing a show. That's really, really cool.
That would be, he's had the Rick the Stick's Hometown Licks.
Yeah.
And, he's been doing that. It's a fantastic show. Everybody loves it. But he's at an idea there.
He does.
How about
Where's Rick this week?
Trucking with Rick.
Yeah.
And, his show could be all about where he's at, and trucking music.
Right.
That would be pretty cool. So, Trucking with Rick. Stay tuned. You just never know what could happen.
That is a pretty cool idea, actually.
I think so. He's on to something.
I know. And Mary Jane and Kevin Look are out there tonight. So hello to
guys.
You guys. And it was so funny because she joined in again, at the perfect, not so perfect time. And her first comment was, wow, I think I missed something.
See what happens? You miss a couple of shows and you just get lost on the whole plot of the show.
Well, be careful when you log in. That's all I'm saying. You have to choose your timing to watch this show.
Nobody can accuse us of not having a good time, for sure. I promised you we'd have fun.
Well, I know.
I just didn't say how it was going to happen.
Well, it was good. I love it.
All right.
See, now you're speechless because I know the things that are going through your head, and you're like, nope, can't say that. Nope, can't say that.
Nope.
Now you done got started.
Nope. All right. Anything else there?
No, I'm going to behave.
All right. Well, before I forget, I want to make sure that I don't forget to let you know, because we talked about Rick the Stick and his Hometown Licks. Let's let you know what's coming up the rest of the week here on Tiki Man Radio.
Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Every Sunday, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time, start your day the island way with some positive vibes. It's The Big Show, Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man. Streaming live on the Island J Live Cam. Come over and be part of the show. We'll give you a shout out and have some fun. It's the only way to start your day. Wednesdays, it's Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, where the boots meet the beach. Every Wednesday, starting at 7 p.m. Streaming live on the MFG Records Tropical Live Cam. In-studio guests and video guests guests and having fun. That's Tropical Country every Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Island Time. Fridays at noon, it's the local side of Key West with our concierge girl, Kelly, our personal assistant in Key West. Her and her husband, Keith, live in Key West, and they know everything that's going on. Tune in every Fridays at noon, and they'll tell you more about Key West you may or may not have known. Make sure you reach out to Kelly if you're taking a trip to Key West. She is our personal assistant in Key West. Fridays starting at 8 p.m., it's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Mi-chelle, live from Key West, taking confessions from you and having fun with their friends. Coastal Confessions, 8 p.m. Saturday starting at midnight, we take you back in time to that old shagging music with Jukebox Saturday mornings. Classic old music with classic old commercials. Every Saturday starting at midnight and run until noon. Sundays after the big show, it's Rick the Stick's Hometown Licks, celebrating the music of his hometown, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Island Time. Later that night on Sundays, starting at 8 p.m., it's the Key West Show with Gary Eck, the sound man from hell, bringing you all the happenings around Key West. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you support all of these great radio shows and have some fun. And keep listening to Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, your coastal Americana radio station.
That's right. And if you think I can run a train off the rails, you need to tune in for the sound man from hell every Sunday night. I got nothing on that guy. Gary Eck right there every Sunday night right here on Tiki Man Radio. So, you know, you were laughing over there.
Well, listen.
You were looking at me and then grinning and then laughing and...
Because I found a news story today, and I wasn't going to do it, but given the direction of the show tonight, I have to talk about this. Okay, so one last story time with Lou for the night. There was another world record.
Another one?
That was broken.
Really?
Yes.
For what?
The man that already holds the record for the world's longest tongue.
Okay.
So, the man with the world's longest tongue broke a Jenga record.
What?
Because he's in California, or from California. It's those California people. Sorry, Cali. So California has the world's longest tongue. He set a new Guinness World Record for the fastest time to remove 5 Jenga blocks using only his tongue.
Wow.
His tongue measured at 3.97 inches. And he was able to remove 5 Jenga blocks from a stack in 55.5 seconds. That's a talented fella.
Wow. Wow.
You know.
I guess if you see that tongue coming at you, you'd be like,
oh my God.
Here comes the tongue.
Oh my God. We might get fired tonight.
See what happens when I go looking for sound effects? I find all kinds of stuff to play with. Oh, by the way, you said Rick the Stick.
Oh.
You said Rick the Stick was out there trucking, so.
Yes.
There's a big toot for him.
Well, Rick the Stick said he can touch his nose with his tongue. Does that count for anything?
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
And Josh Clark said he was tongue punching those blocks.
Wow. All right.
I'm glad our listeners are as demented as we are.
I can tell you what. Some of you just need Jesus, and some of you need some sand in your soul, for Christ's sakes.
People ask what keeps me smiling, and I tell them I don't need a lot. Being sad just ain't much fun, and I'm happy with what I got. Then they wanna know what it is keeping me in this state of mind. I say it's all about the little things that make life a beautiful ride. suntan on my skin. Got a little captain in my flask. Got a little water in my windshield. Got a little Molly on full blast. Got a little sunshine in my eyes. Got a little trop rock in my room. Got a little hottie riding shotgun. Got a little sand in my soul. Sand in my soul. If you wanna come and ride with me, we only gonna feel good vibes when we camp out on the beach with the people that are traveling in our tribe. Well, we know that summer ain't just a season, it's one hell of a state of mind. And we only need a few little things to have us a damn good time. Alright. Got a little suntan on my skin. Got a little captain in my flask. Got a little water in my windshield. Got a little Molly on full blast. Got a little sunshine in my eyes. Got a little trop rock in my room. Got a little hottie riding shotgun. Got a little sand in my soul. Sand in my soul. If it feels like you're reaching for something you can't find, you know it's right before your eyes. Oh yeah, got a little suntan on my skin. Got a little captain in my flask. Got a little water in my windshield. Got Bob Marley on full blast. Got a little sunshine in my eyes. Got a little trop rock in my room. Got a little hottie riding shotgun. Got a little sand in my soul. Sand in my soul.
What's going on? This is Chris Clark. You're listening to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, Wednesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. on Tiki Man Radio.
Finally got the okay to get away, leaving the farm sitting there in the rear view. 5 guys on a 2-day drive, only stopping for gas and Mountain Dew. Never been out of our small town for nothing but Friday night football games. Now here we are pulling this car right out on the sand, and we're blown away by flip-flops and bikini tops, strolling out on the boardwalk looking for a good time in the sunshine. These tan lines are a beautiful thing, yeah. Warm wind on your hot skin. Everybody gonna jump on in until the night comes and the moon's up. Gonna need a little light to help you find those flip-flops and bikini tops. The fire burning down, still we're hanging out, watching the sun slip up out of the blue waves, wide-eyed all through the night. Got a ticket all in before it slips away. Well, this girl in my arms, she's never seen a farm. She couldn't believe I'd ever been to the ocean. Well, it is what it is, nothing serious. Just going with the flow and rolling with the motions of flip-flops and bikini tops. Strolling out on the boardwalk looking for a good time in the sunshine. These tan lines are a beautiful thing, yeah. Warm wind on your hot skin. Everybody gonna jump on in until the night comes and the moon's up. Gonna need a little light to help you find those flip-flops and bikini tops, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, flip-flops and bikini tops. flip-flops, yeah. Flip-flops, bikini tops.
Lucas Hodge.
Flip-flops. Leaving the farm, sitting there in the rear view. 5 guys on a 2-day drive, stopping for gas and Mountain Dew.
There's your Mountain Dew.
My kind of song right there.
Song that ends with Mountain Dew.
That's right. A road trip and a Mountain Dew. That's what I need.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, I'm not even drinking tonight. I just want to make that clear.
Well, evidently, I must need a DD.
Apparently. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, the chat lit up tonight. I love it. See, and this is why the chat makes the show.
I saw this chat. Y'all minds in the gutter. I'm going to tell you, you're our kind of people.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, we love it when you guys are having a good time because, of course, you having a good time knows that we're doing something right and we're having a good time right along with you. So thank you so much for that. And I guess just took a slip of my tongue to send it the wrong way.
Right?
See what I did there?
I see what you did there. And to all of those who have kids in the room, we're so sorry.
Lord, I apologize.
But yes.
I can only say that too many times or else Larry the Cable Guy is going to want royalties.
Right?
So I got to be careful with that.
True.
Good thing I know a guy who knows a guy. Or I know a guy who knows the guy.
Right. Yeah, we do, actually. So Josh Clark said just one slip of the tongue from B-Dawg and the chat vibe changes. Just like that.
Oh, just like that.
I had so much fun tonight with everybody. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, we did have a really a good time. And I wanted to bring up something very, very important.
Okay.
Summertime's a coming.
Yes.
And, where winter is almost past us. I know some of you live in places where it's going to be cold for a little bit more. And, we got our cold spout here, too. But, it's never too early to plan ahead and get your summer attire.
True.
What better thing would you rather have than a tropical country t-shirt?
And hopefully more to come.
I know. We're working on it. We're working on it. But they are available through Island J. All you got to do is go over to the TikiManRadio.com, click on that merch tab, and that'll take you over to find all the Tiki Man Radio apparel, including the tropical country shirts, available all the colors that you see there. And, I think that's a pretty good deal.
I love them. And I am working
And oh, wait, I know you ladies probably go, yeah, but I'm not a t-shirt kind of girl. But that's okay, because we got tank tops, too. How about that? we got you set. For whatever you need, we can take care of you. Again, go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on that merch tab, and that'll take you over there to get your Tiki Man Radio and tropical country gear. How about that?
I love it.
A little advertising amongst the mix.
I know. I need to get me a big girl tank top.
Yeah, a little bit bigger. That we did notice that the tank tops ran a little small.
Yep.
So make sure you order a size larger than what you would normally wear because they do run a little small. But, boy, the night has went by because we've been having so much fun.
I know.
And then we got a party coming up here this Friday right here at the Chocolate Bar. Yeah, sounds like it's going to rain.
St. Patty's Day.
It doesn't sound like we're going to be able to get out to the Tiki Bar for St. Patty's Day. But
I feel like there's something backwards. We were at the Tiki Bar on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, we were sitting at the Tiki Bar on New Year's Eve, and now we're going to spend probably St. Patrick's Day in here in the Chocolate Bar. I guess we'll have to make it a mint chocolate martini.
Yo. There you go, Tiki Man, if you're listening.
There you go. And I know he said he's got food coloring for green beer.
We're going to have some green beer.
But, I know I just couldn't end the show without giving you at least something to get you toward St. Patty's Day. So one last quick song. How about that?
Okay.
What you gonna do with a drunken sailor?
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Put him in the dory and make him bailer. Put him in the dory and make him bailer. Put him in the dory and make him bailer early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Put him in the hole with the captain's daughter. Put him in the hole with the captain's daughter. Put him in the hole with the captain's daughter early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Pound his pizzle in a rusted portal. Pound his pizzle in a rusted portal. Pound his pizzle in a rusted portal early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in the longboat till he's sober early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning.
So hopefully that gets you going and ready for St. Patrick's Day coming up this Friday. And hopefully we got you over the hump to get you onto the weekend. We had a fantastic time tonight. Hopefully you did too. We have to thank a lot of people to make this show possible. First of all, we have to thank our sponsors. You know, of course, MFG Records Tropical. They sponsor the live cam here every Wednesday night here on the YouTube. If you are an independent artist and you're looking for somebody to take your music to the next level, we'll reach out to Beth, Travers, and Dave Signs at MFG Records Tropical and see what they can do for you. Goaltending Services. Goaltending Services is the premier charter service down in Key West. When you're down in Key West, make sure you get out on the water for a memorable day and do it with Goaltending Services. Gypsy and Monty will show you the time of your life, and they have all the amenities that you're ever going to need while you're out there. And call them at 305-916-0990. Our OG sponsor, see, there he goes. There he goes. Our OG sponsor, JBL Legends Travel. When you're planning your next vacation, don't just trust anyone. Trust a professional. Trust who we trust. And we trust JBL Legends Travel. Give them a call at 732-831-5200. And finally, but most certainly not least, we have to thank you, because you are actually what makes this show. You know, my idiotic and slip of the tongue, and you know, we always said, you know, what could possibly go wrong? Spend 10 minutes with Lou and I, and we will show you for sure. Isn't that right?
But we have fun screwing things up.
Yeah. So do you have any words of wisdom or any well wishes for everybody to send them off into the weekend?
I do. I just want to tell everybody to be safe this weekend while you're out and having a good time. Enjoy a few drinks for us and enjoy those patty whackers.
The patty whackers.
That's right.
All right. Thank you, everybody. And just like that, our night is done. We will see you next time right here for Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou on Tiki Man Radio. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
I know it's been a lot of fun, but the set list is all done. The night was very loud and you've been a good crowd, but you know it's time to run. You've all been very kind, thank you for your time. You put me to the test as I try to address all of your requests for the night. As we look to the moon and the manager's protocol. Well, I don't ever want to end, but for now, my friends, last song, last call. A spirit with his clientele, and the drinks are flowing well. A beer sent from the bar and a healthy tip jar. And some tunes that I can sell. It's been a cool room, but it's ending too soon. And they remember to tip the bartender as they surrender to the tab. And they lip sync to the lyrics that they used to recall. Anytime I gotta say those words, oh no, last song, last call. Some came as ones and left by twos. Some still are dancing in their shoes. I break down the gear as we wind it up here. After the last song that I choose, it's the last ride near closing time. The final round chord as I strum the last chords, and the guitar returns to the case. Needless to say, it was a pleasure to play for you all. Here's to toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call. Here's a toast to everyone as I finally